Planning evaluation of the learner's progress. In this video, we want to focus on how to approach evaluating your learner's progress when working with TBLT. It is to be borne in mind that when it comes to TBLT, the focus is on the fluency of the language rather than on the accuracy. Hence, when assessing the learning process, you should think about the priorities and the goals of your curriculum, which for TBLT will be focusing on using the language. The teacher does not evaluate or correct learners in the course of the task. The teacher takes notes of the mistakes, but in order not to disrupt the fluency and the flow of the learners while they use the language, the teacher is to address the mistakes and evaluate a task in the post-task stage, which is focused on the language usage, vocabulary, grammar, structures, etc. Moreover, the evaluation process needs to be continuous. Feedback and evaluation after each task are essential for learners to build upon fluency and accuracy of their language usage. Hence, every task entails a post-task stage, during which students can either get peer evaluation or feedback from the teacher. A task-based test should be as close to real life as possible. Thus, role plays and imaginary situations are common practices in TBLT. Learners are not only evaluated on being linguistically correct, but also if they manage to complete the task. For example, if they found the place they wanted to go, or if the audience understood their presentation, and if the content had an impact on the group's activities. Case studies, role plays, project works, and situation simulation are among the most common activities. Simulations and project work are often more open-ended, creative, and subjective for evaluation, which means they are more suitable for more advanced students, while case studies are problem-based, with the outcome being problem-solved or not. Hence, the result is more clear to evaluate. When planning the evaluation of your learners, you should consider the following steps. Step 1. Introduction to the topic. Describe the overall situation and task the learners to draw their attention on the relevant information, as they need to focus on the information which will help them solve the problem. Step 2. Receptive skills. Listening, reading. Listening and reading are to help the learner understand the task and manage the task, hence going beyond simple understanding of the text using the information. Listening is often more difficult, so it may be good to start with reading for learners to get the general idea, then proceed with listening. So when testing, it is important to have both listening and reading texts to introduce the information to the learner. Step 3. Case study, case analysis. Learners are put in pairs to develop a solution together. As the aim is to prepare learners for realistic situations, they may be given access to different resources to use to build their answers. Step 4. Productive skills. Learners need to present a specific product. Writing. Learners need to work individually. Speaking. Learners who cooperated during the case analysis get together in pairs again. Preparation. Before the exam, learners are given a copy of their writing exam and are asked to prepare a joint presentation of their solution. Presentation. Discussion, clarifying and answering questions. For evaluating the goals you aim to attain with your learners, you may use your CERF table from earlier as a guideline to map where your learners are, and if they can actually perform the tasks needed for the specific level you expect them to be. In addition, depending again on what the learning goals are, you may want to include in your evaluation scale